Alright, good. Leveling her off. Trying to mitigate that altitude loss, getting your airspeed back. Holding this configuration, really build up that airspeed and get that positive rate before we bring those flaps up.
Yep.
That's good.
Northwest Spectre, traffic bearing 870 Sierra is 1 mile to the northwest of the water tower, 6,200 established on the ILS inbound to Northtown, North Las Vegas, Northwest Spectre.
Okay, we'll go to flaps 10. There we go, power's coming back. Our airspeed's coming back, vertical, yep, we have positive rate.
Yep, returning back to cruise configuration. Cool, good job. Let's do some steep turns.
Steep turns. Let's turn us around.
Spectre, traffic bearing 870 Sierra is over the water tower, 6,200 inbound on the ILS. Last call, Northwest Spectre.
Bye.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. Alright, talk me through what you know about steep turns.
Alright, steep turns, we're going to maintain an airspeed of about 95 knots.
Yep.
And is going to be well, it's a steep turn.
How many angles, how many degrees of bank?
45.
Alright. What are your parameters for altitude loss?
Try to stay plus or minus.
It does that every time, and I giggle every time.
Air pressure for you. Now, plus or minus 50?
Plus or minus 100.
Plus or minus 100?
Yep, so if you're at 65, you can go between 64 and 66.
Gotcha. It's getting a little bumpy out here.
Yep.
Northwest practice area. Cessna 4 X-Ray Hotel is between the second bend and Lee Canyon Road, northbound. 6,500 maneuvering for Northwest practice area.
Northwest practice area, treat 6, Mike Echo over the water tank, 4,500, descending 4,200. Turns around a point over the water tank, Northwest practice area.
So plus or minus 100 feet, plus or minus 10 knots, plus or minus 5 degrees of bank, and roll out on the entry heading plus or minus 10 degrees.
Yes, sir. All right, call it 300, 6,500.
All right.
We're on speed. Heading 300. Okay, let's do one to the left.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right, here we go.
Keep that bank coming in. Remember, that's 30 and that's 60, so we want to be between them.
Gotcha.
If we notice our airspeed is increasing too much, we can pull some power back.
Okay.
Out on that 300. Nice. All right, take us back to 95 knots and then sidestep a little bit to the right, or to the left, and then do one to the right.
Gotcha.
Northwest practice area, trade 6 Mike Echo.
Okay, 240 on the heading.
4,200, turns around a point, Northwest practice area.
Northwest practice area traffic, Skyhawk 4 X-ray Hotel 6,600 over the prison's steep turns northwest. Alright, 95, looks good. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, here we go.
240, got the mountain off our nose. Good, maintaining that nice 45 degrees of bank, adding a little bit of right rudder to maintain your coordination.
Yep. Rolled out a touch late.
Yep, but good. Overall, not bad. Alright, excuse me, your engine is on fire.
Oh, engine's on fire.
Yep, so for the purposes,
Okay,
we're powered to idle.
Roger, power to idle. We're gonna go towards the right, pitch for 110.
Northwest practice area traffic, Skyhawk 4 X-ray Hotel 6,200 over the prisons, descending down. Well, watch your speed.
Sir. Those,
Are we powered to idle?
yeah, should be.
Huh.
Knock up on me quick.
Please stayed at like, staying at 1,500 RPM. There we go.
Is there a little notch in there?
It's idle. Huh.
Right?
It's just revving really. Let's go ahead, just fly her straight and level for now. Let's see what we can. Okay, so now we're looking good. I think we just accelerated a little bit too fast going down.
Okay.
Also, the winds are getting a little bit shiftier. So let's go ahead, turn ourselves back around so we exit out of that, or so we don't get too close to that delta.
Gotcha.
Keep in mind that delta extends up to 5,700 feet. I'll save that one. We'll do that one again in a bit.
Sounds good.
Do you want to do ground reference maneuvers here, or do you want to go over to the golf course?
This works.
Alright, cool. So let's go take ourselves down and set up for some turns around a point.
Sounds good.
Let's try and keep ourselves over closer to the left-hand side so we don't get too close to that surface delta.
Roger.
And actually, while we're here, your engine just died on you.
Oh, no.
So now the engine is no longer producing thrust.
All right. Pitch for 65. So, pitching for 65, carb heat on, throttle idle, mixture full rich, fuel selector set to both.
Okay.
We're gonna pick a point. Let's say this road. I don't actually know what it's called.
Neither do I. The prison road.
Prison road. All right. Let's stay on 65 here. All right. Carb heat on. Airspeed 65 for best glide. Identified a landing zone. Fuel selector has set to both. Throttle. Rather, mixture full rich. Throttle set to 50%. Optional. Mag set to both. Okay, crank to start.
Okay. It does not start.
Does not start. Master switch on. Confirmed. Primer and unlocked. Confirmed. We're gonna squawk 7,700.
Okay.
Declare emergency.
Cool. So where are we? We're landing on this road, yeah?
We are the other way.
Where on the road are we landing?
Let's get ourselves turned around.
Why did it suddenly get shifty?
It probably just heated up, or just started to heat up.
10:30 on the dot. It's like, nope, it's officially bumping.
Practice area, Tree 6, Mike Echo, over the golf course, 3,900, 8 on pylons, northwest practice area.
Cool, so looking at the road itself, where do you think you would be able to land?
Hey. We can still make the tanks if we want to.
Okay. Configure yourself so that you would be able to land there.
Okay. We can recover, or
Alright,
we
go
can
ahead,
go
recover.
flaps full.
Alright, set yourself up for some turns around a point. So away from the mountains. So we came in a little high and a little hot on that
A
one.
little hot, yeah.
Yep. In that case, I would have added flaps before you slipped.
Oh, really?
So if you go, you can go up to 20 degrees of flaps with the slip.
Okay.
So that way, when you exit out of the slip, those flaps are serving as a little bit more drag, so you don't speed up too much.
Okay.
And then from there, if needed, you can go down to flaps 40.
Right.
That would have been just energy management a little bit prior to getting to your spot.
Okay.
Or recognizing, hey, if I need to bleed off some more altitude, I can kind of do like a looping 360 or something to line ourselves back up onto that point.
Got it.
Cool. What altitude do we want to be at for ground reference maneuvers?
It's between 400 to 700.
600 to 1,000 feet AGL.
What?
And then out here, we're looking at about 3,500 feet. So let's take her 33.